Hi guys and girls, as always I'm going to attempt to show you how to do something in Photoshop in a reasonably quick amount of time compared to many other YouTube videos. So you've got this image here, and let's say you want to remove something from the image. In this case, I've got this nice little guy here running after the ball with the rest of us, and it's kind of more interesting if, let's say, he was just by himself without the other kid around him. So I want to remove him, and this is how we're going to use the Content Aware fill. So this feature has been in Photoshop for quite some time, but they recently did an update that has made it much better. Okay, so this is the one I want to remove. Go up and you want to select your lasso tool. You can also hit the L button on your keyboard. Go down and wrap your lasso around whatever it is you want to delete. From there, go up to your edit and you want Content Aware Fill. Select that. Now what it's going to do is it's going to bring up this screen. I'm going to slide this over a little bit. So you can see in the right here, we've got, this is what the new image is going to look like. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you. And you can kind of see we've got a little bit of this grassy here, a little bit of discoloration here. It's not totally perfect the way I want it. And the reason being is in the green over on the left side, what it's doing is it's saying everything that's green is the sample areas that it wants to use. Everything that's not green, it doesn't want to use. So it already knows not to use my white t-shirt and some of this background. And so what I think is going on here is some of this background is being included in the fill. So all you need to do is just mouse over and just start kind of wiping away what you don't need. You can hit the left bracket and right bracket on your keyboard in order to change the size of your brush. Now let's move it back in a little bit. Let's see if we get a little bit more there. And you can see when I wipe something away, it changes. So let's say I wipe something away and it doesn't work. That's no problem. You can actually just hit the little plus icon here and that'll paint it back in. And so you can kind of play around with it and see how it looks. I think what we're getting here is this shadow. So let's switch back over to the remove and erase some of that shadow. Erase some of our little guy here. Take a look. Oh, now we got this tree here, so we definitely don't want that. There we go, looking better. And so you can kind of see what it's doing, and if you add too much like I just did there, because we basically are telling it, well, don't use any of the bushes, and that's not the case, I can just move it back. So I'm reasonably happy with that. It's not perfect. I'd play with this a bit more, but it's for the purpose of a tutorial, and I don't want to take 7 hours to show you something that you can do in under 2 minutes. Now, let's say I've got it where I like it. You can output it to the current layer or a new layer, which is always my recommendation. Hit OK. And now we've got our guy, and that's pretty much it. So we can kind of take a look at the before and after. There he is, gone. Right there I might want to play with a little bit more, and right there, but honestly I'd say it looks pretty good. As far as anyone looking at this image, they'd probably just view that as being a little bit of grass on the playing field. And that's it. That's all there is to the Content Aware Fill. It's so much more better than it used to be, and as always, hope you found that useful. Have a good day.